going to the grocery store and running some errands, and Connor is putting Carson to sleep. Don't want to interrupt that. So I'm going to hide in the car for a little bit and do a little story time of why I decided to become a realtor. So the real estate seed got planted for me about 8 years ago when I watched my grandparents sell their house and buy their new house. Their real estate agent was the worst ever. Would make my grandma like go to McDonald's parking lots to sign documents. She didn't even have an email address. So, and he would want her to e-sign documents, which is totally common now, but they hadn't sold a house and bought a house since, the 80s, where you had to sign maybe 2 documents. So I definitely saw a need then, and how I thought I could do a really good job of, walking people through the process, helping people, explaining everything, not making people go to McDonald's parking lots to sign documents. So that's when I really was like, this person is not doing a good job. I could do it better, and there is a need for people like me in this field. So I would research real estate, walk away, research, walk away, look it up. It was always something that was like pulling me, but it was not the right time, or X, Y, and Z. A different thing, like in my own head. And then after we bought our house, we had an incredible realtor, one of my great friends. Shout out Corey, love you. And being on the home buyer side of real estate, understanding that process, then I pulled the plug. I was like, I've seen it from the bad realtor, really good realtor. I think I could do a very good job at this. I love meeting people, and then I went for it, and here we are. And I love it, and I don't want to do anything else. I love doing what I set out to do, working. I love working with first-time home buyers. Now, I would love to work with more seniors too, but I really love working with first-time home buyers and really explaining the process to people and taking the time to walk through it with people. That I do think that is where I shine as a realtor.